Hello, welcome to our walking tour. The subject of our today's program is Khmelnytsky Street. We're starting with the Lesa Ukrainka Theatre, which was found in 1926 and housed a circus, a hotel, a show, a restaurant. Today it stages the plays of Russian, European and Ukrainian arts. The building was constructed in 1875 by architect Nikolaev. Later it was leased to the first drama company, Solovtsov Theatre. In the 1930s, the building was reconstructed by architect Kodmer. In 1941, it was renamed Lesa Ukrainka. Thank you for your attention and enjoy the place.
At 6 Khmelnytsky Street you can see the former Fontuklevska family gymnasia in 1859, benefactor Ivan Fontuklev, and built by architect Eschel. To create the gymnasia, Ivan Fontuklev donated his mansion house and sponsored financing and the name of the street. The creators of gymnasia were Anna Akhmatova, Moskova Porosingin, Ksenia Dzindzhinska, Ukrainian historical Natalia Polonska-Vasylenko, Katya Desninska, wife of the same prince. In the post-war year, it was reconstruction and renamed.
The Ukrainian National Museum of Literature is located in the Galagan Collegium, founded by Grigory Galagan to commemorate his deceased son who died at the age of 16. The gymnasium was constructed in 1871 by architect Shail and trained 16-year-old boys. The Collegium used to be a center of the Ukrainian culture that educated scientists Lipsky, Rimsky and others. For a short period of time it was headed by Russian poet Anensky. The family chapel of the Collegium married from Lvov to Kievite Olga Horuzhanska. Now it is a museum created in 1881.
At 26B Khmelnytsky Street, the house was built in 1902-1905 by architect A. Kraus in a Kiev Renaissance style. Formerly it was the Hotel Hermitage. In 1907 accommodated Russian poet Alexander Blok and Andrei Bely. In the Soviet time, the hotel was called in Romest where sing Khmelnytsky and actor Geray Philippe stayed. In the courtyard you will find a wing that used to house an editorial office, where Rastovsky and Babel had their first editorial publisher.
At 30/10 Bogdan Khmelnytsky Street, you will find a Madame Angie confectional shop. It was a favorite shop of Mikhail Bulgakov and his wife. The writer described his novel The White Guard. Originally, the magnificent building was topped with one more tower. After the 1917 revolution, 3 more towers were added to match those of the Opera House. Nowadays, this house displayed of the city's postcards.
At the 76
3 Bogdan Khmelnytsky Street, you can see the National Museum of Medicine. The house was built by architect Berdy in 1870 in a Russian classical style. Originally it was anatomical theatre of the Kiev University, where Bulgakov studied medicine. The museum was opened in 1973 by Alexander Grando and outstanding Ukrainian history of medicine. It tells about the history of medicine, the Kiev University from ancient times till now. Visits are by adventure opportunity only.
At the 68 Bogdan Khmelnytsky Street, you can see a roadhouse. The abbreviation stands for Robotniki literature. The house was built in two stages. Stage 1, 1930-1934, architects Klushevsky and Kuzbirko, and 1936-1939, architect Stopnik. The style is a Soviet constructivism. It was an apartment house for well-known writers, musicians, and painters. On the facade, you can count 29 commemoration plaques. Goodbye.
At 16 Khmelnytskaya Street, you can see about mansion house built by engineer Artyomov. It's a present to his wife in 1894. It is a pseudo-Russia style.